Welcome to the Greg's Review Show today. Today we're going to talk about a very, very important topic. The Israel continues to pound Lebanon. It's a very, very situation over there in Israel. And please pray for the nation over there, what's going on. Thumbs up, like and share this video. Please support us on Cash App. That's GRC $mantrap, and every donation will be greatly appreciated. Without further ado, we're going to get into this video, and I'll be right back. Let's see what's going on in Israel.
The striking of Beirut is leading to a lot of civilian casualties. Hezbollah leadership is dying, but civilians are also dying. And Israel is targeting civilians. There is a criticism that Israel has also targeted the United Nations, UNIFIL in Nakura in southern Lebanon.
We are sorry for any innocent casualties. In contrast to our enemies, we try to attack only the terrorists themselves, while they shoot on innocent civilians, try to kill innocent civilians, and in a war sometimes we are very sorely. And unfortunately, there are casualties of innocent people. We don't want to, it's not our goal. We didn't start this war. This is a war we are fighting because we were attacked unprovokedly by these radical Islamist organizations.
Sir, for joining me here on India Today, many thanks.
Thank you very much.
So nothing is off the table, nothing is on the table. Very diplomatic answer for a member of the Security Committee of the Parliament of Israel. But I also spoke to a former minister and the former energy minister of Israel, Eliezer Moody Sandberg. Now, Eliezer Moody Sandberg is of the opinion that Israel should strike at the nuclear infrastructure in Iran because it will benefit the world if Iran does not have a nuclear weapon. His appreciation is the United States and the free world should stand with Israel as the free world, in his words, targets Iran's nuclear infrastructure. As far as oil is concerned, when I asked him that if you target the oil infrastructure in Iran, global oil prices will go up. He says initially it may, but in the long run, Iran will not have surplus funds to fund terrorist organizations like the Hamas, the Hezbollah, and the Houthis. So his appreciation is whether it's the nuclear infrastructure or the oil infrastructure, they should all be not just on the table, but directly in the line of fire. Israel must have wargamed this many times. Iran, according to Israel, has used its proxies in the past to target Israel, whether it's the Hamas or the Hezbollah or the Houthi. This time is, Iran has done it directly. Why do you think, as someone who's been in the government, someone who's been in the parliament, someone who's been energy minister of this country and infrastructure minister of this country, why do you think Iran got involved directly?
Well, I think that the situation deteriorated from the point of view of Iran to the situation where basically the proxies are almost eliminated, and if not eliminated, at least their ability to influence or attack Israel is shrinked or minimized. In this situation, when all that happened in a relatively very short time, especially with the Hezbollah, if Iran will not react in any way, that will be a very strong sign of weakness from the side of their supporters and their allies in the region. And also, Iran is not only threatening Israel. In the first cycle, Iran threatens the Gulf countries, Saudi Arabia, all the more peaceful countries in the Middle East. Israel is the excuse of Iran to attack many other countries. You mentioned two of the proxies. The Houthis also suffered, but there are more in West Iraq and in other places. This is why I think they had to act.
And over the past 8 days, I've been trying to get you a number of voices from within Israel, from the police to the Israeli Defense Forces to their political leaders to former political leaders and even youngsters on ground. For example, I caught up with a group of youngsters, young teenagers who are just about to join the Israeli Defense Forces. Now, it's mandatory for every Israeli citizen to serve in the armed forces or the police. It's 2 years for women, it's 3 years for men. I caught up with a young group who were actually watching our show while I was anchoring, and they wanted to join in. Listen in. What do you want to tell your viewers in India? What's your name?
Okay, so my name is Gali, and I want to say I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful for India being supportive of Israel and having our backs.
Okay, tell me your name and tell me what do you do?
My name is Noya, and what happened in October 7, it's terrible. They raped women's and men's.
As you can see, YouTubers, this is going over there in Israel with Lebanon and the war that's on the. It's a multi-front war, and we just have to pray for the situation to be worked out. I pray that God will work this situation out over there in the Middle East. We know these are the last days, and we pray that God will work this situation out over in Israel. Thumbs up, like and share this video. Please help support us through Cash App. That's GRC $mantrap. God bless you, and I'll see you next week with a wonderful, wonderful topic. Take care and talk to you later. Bye bye.